Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, DC Dark Legion will be the topic. On today's video, we have a global brand new update. It's pretty huge update, so I will cover everything. But before we start with that, I just want to say that everyone can check Artemis in the character box, and she's looking really cool and amazing, to be honest. Amazing. That axe, that design, that costume, I need to say this is absolutely fantastic. When I'm done with the update details and everything else, I will see can I do a review of Artemis, because I have to go to some other server just so I can double check can I see her kit description and everything else. I believe yes I can, but just watch until the end and then we're gonna double check. But wanted to start with this because she looks absolutely fantastic. Also guys, on my server tomorrow I will get the brand new champion Swamp Thing, and again we're gonna get the John Constantine rerun. Previously, I had a rerun John Constantine Nightwing, then Constantine left, then Superman appeared, Nightwing is still here. Tomorrow both Nightwing and Superman leaves, and then I'm getting Swamp Thing and another time Constantine rerun. This is good, we got this amount of Constantine reruns because he's super valuable unit. I was expecting we're gonna get the Riddler, but that's not the case. We're gonna get Swamp Thing. But okay, tomorrow I will do another review of him, and as well I will do the summons, so we're gonna have fun for sure. So let me now check out the maintenance details. Dear Commander, our maintenance is complete. You can find more information regarding specific content included in this update below. So the new event Metropolis Maneuvers, available on 5th of December, so tomorrow this part will be available. Semi-sentient nanites have infiltrated many buildings in the Metropolis. They are hostile, but they can't tell friend from foe, leaving them confused. To earn their trust and restore security to the area, strategic maneuvers between leagues now begin. Two leagues enter a special battlefield for an asynchronous battle. Assign squad to garrison your stronghold, launch attacks, and capture enemy buildings. Take down as many enemy vehicles as you can to earn points and claim victory, along with valuable rewards. The maneuvers are about to begin. Rally your league and deploy your squads to show the nanites who's the city true protector. I now changed the league to some more serious league, so definitely I cannot wait to check it out. A new research system, the Scarab system. Added the new Scarab system to the research laboratory, unlocking together with the research laboratory. Use chips to research core chips and equip them on your squads to increase your power. Deconstruct extra core chips to obtain Scarab circuits, which can be exchanged for beetle boosters. Using beetle boosters guarantees a 4-slot core chip from your research. So this is that part right here. If we go to research laboratory, we have the Scarab system. So first you're going to use chips to develop this part. I went to level 1 stage 2, and then at the same time you get core chip Legion of Doom. There are certain effects that you can apply to your squad. So Legion of Doom, each sub-chip grants an extra 50% effect to Legion of Doom champions. So you are pretty much using the chips to develop this part. At some point you will have to wait, it is time gated, and then you're gonna acquire more and more core chips that you can apply to your squad. Now, of course, for me, for example, I would be happy if I get a Superman family buff, Superman family core chip, metahuman, or many others. Like Legion of Doom is also really good overall. But of course, as we're gonna build up this system, we gonna get high rarity items, which should give us higher buffs overall. Okay, so this is a marathon play, right? Over time you will get better and better stuff, etc. As well, guys, you can destruct them, deconstruct them, so you can get that valuable material that they already did mention in the patch notes. Okay, so subchip rarity odds, 70% chance you will get rare. That's why I said, like, more we're gonna develop this part, we're gonna have higher chance to get higher rarities. For now, I have 70% chance to get rare subchips, 30% to get epic. As I'm gonna build up the level, and I will go to level 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, here at level 11, I have 1% chance to get a mythic subchip. Keep in mind, this won't be easy to acquire and it will take a long time, but it's something new and it looks interesting to apply those special buffs based on this. I mean, again, like, it's time gated. You will need to use a lot of drones if you want to speed up the process. But again, there is no hurry, and I believe it might be fun to pull some crazy core chip, especially later on as we develop this part. So that's pretty much it. Just additional buffs to your squad that can be acquired through this new system right here. Also, updates: defeat the Dark Legion, added 4 higher level Dark Legions for challenge, adjusted enemy mechanics. Enemies now have stamina. If an enemy isn't defeated during a single battle of a coordinated assault, its stamina will decrease, making it easier to defeat in subsequent battles. Good. Adjusted coordinated assault rules. Required power has been changed to recommended power, which is now only a reference and no longer limits who can launch a coordinated assault. We go here in defeat the Dark Legion, and here now you can check out these new bosses they added. So level 700, Sisterhood, Devastation Horde, and I believe this one as well, Venus Mantrap, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And then you face those opponents, and that's pretty much it. You can initiate just like this. I can use this, no problemo. And that's it, for example. Then, guys, finally, Combat Cycle Phase 2. Higher damage milestones. New higher damage tiers have been added for each boss, along with matching milestone rewards. Added passive effects for bosses and adjusted the boss mechanics. Murder Machine, Red Hat, takes increased area of effect damage. Okay. So the Merciless takes increased physical damage. Killer Tang, the Drown, takes increased single target damage. The Dawnbreaker takes increased spiritual damage, and its summon Green Claw has higher max HP. The Devastator takes increased damage from damage over time effects. Interesting changes. It will be nice to test out everything, that's for sure. So here it is. If I go now into the milestones, you can see that now I can unlock more rewards. Before that, I couldn't. Okay, so that's that. More rewards from here. They've done adjustments on the bosses, so finally they've done some changes and adjustments to Combat Cycle and more rewards. I wish they do this more frequently. Then we have update League Tech. Added new tech to the resources and combat branches of League Tech, including upgrades to Brave Line carriage capacity, price slash attempt limits, and more. Note: once the research is completed, the increased price slash attempt limit will take effect after the next refresh. Replace League Fund related tech with the new tech. Okay, so if we go into the League, we should find technology here. We should find some new stuff, right? Into resources, boss catch, legion, station, expansion, brave line carriage capacity. Okay, so they definitely added new stuff in the League Tech that we can now develop. Let's see. Improvements Meta Brawl applies after Meta Brawl ends on 8th of December. Remove the Challenger group. Players at this group will be moved to Veteran group. Increase the player capacity for other groups to improve the matchmaking and battle experience. Finally, thank you. Improvement Checkmate Crisis rankings. Replaced kills with power neutralized, which now determines player ranking. Added attack for kill strikes. And as well, improvements in league trains. R4 members can now assign passengers to the Brave Line reserve seats. Reserve seat assignments are now recorded in the league train log. Improvements: Guardian Challenge, Great Krypton Rush, Battle for Gotham, and Ultimate Battle for Gotham. Adjusted kill rules. Previously, all surviving players in the same vehicle received a kill when one of their squads defeated an enemy. Now, only the player whose squad defeats the enemy earns a kill. Improve the building sequence logic, as well as some animation icons and text on your side's occupied building screen. Improvements in Battle for Gotham and Ultimate Battle for Gotham adjusted the locations of Gotham processing to be closer to the central area. Then we have more improvements and more adjustments. It's a huge update, like I said. Improve the display of champions' total damage in the battle. Improve the multiversal force activation screens, so upgrade details and attribute changes are easier to understand. A Realm of Fate will now open when the first limited mythic champion hypertime tracker for that faction becomes available. Improved Wonder Woman Death Metal's point bonus in Combat Cycle Phase 2, and adjusted the League Honor tier settlement time to every Monday at 7 AM UTC. Adjustment bundles. Daily and weekly bundles no longer include Intel points. Weekly bundles now offer EXP, alloy, and chips to purchase. This Nature's Heirloom weekly bundle no longer includes EXP. And then, guys, for the end, we have adjustment for the arsenal. Finally, let me see what I've done here, even though I would prefer we got buffs for Batman and Superman. Okay. Adjustments, arsenal skills, ultimate rain of destruction. Previous version, arsenal shoots 9 arrows in the sky, physical damage 50, 70, 90, 110, 130 of this attack to a random enemy, and inflicting 1 stack of deadly mark. Deadly mark increases that counter attack damage by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 20 seconds. It can stack up. We didn't use arsenal. Let's get real. Let me see the changes. Arsenal shoots 9 arrows in the sky, each dealing physical damage equal to 120, 150, 180, 210, and 240 of his attack to a random enemy. Okay, this will be much better because he will actually do bigger damage. Skill on target, previous version. Arsenal charges briefly before firing a signal arrow, dealing physical damage 240, 320, 400, 480, 560% of his attack to an enemy, and inflicting 2 stacks of deadly mark. Now we have... Wait, he's now... he charges, he will do less damage. Okay, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400 of his attack to an enemy, and inflicting deadly mark for 8 seconds. Okay. Deadly mark increases physical damage taken by 8, 11, 14, 17, and 20%. Okay, that I believe this will be better, even though he will do a little bit less damage here. I mean a little bit. He will do less damage here, but that deadly mark should work much better. And it should be much more effective, and he should help you out that you do the bigger physical damage with that deadly mark. Skill Retribution. Previous version, Arsenal deploys an untargetable turret at his location that lasts 20 seconds. When an enemy deals damage with their ultimate or special skill, the turret counterattacks by firing an explosive arrow that at the attacker, dealing physical damage equal to 150, 230, 310, 390, 470 of arsenal attack. Counterattacks can trigger once every 4 seconds. Now they've done this. Arsenal deploys a ballista turret that attacks the nearest enemy every 3 seconds, prioritizing those with deadly mark, dealing damage equal to 80, 110, 140, 170, 200% of arsenal attack. The turret is untargetable and lasts 15 seconds. I believe definitely now Arsenal will be much better, but will he be broken, game-changing? I don't see it. Fixes. Fix an issue causing certain crisis response tasks to malfunction after entering battle. Fixed an issue where the quick portal for using custom mythic champion shards wasn't displayed on Donna Troy Evolve screen. Fixed an issue where switching lineups on the present squads screen would cause power to update incorrectly. Fixed an issue where legendary Red Hood shards would still drop after Red Hood was ascended to Mythic. Commander can convert the extra legendary Red Hood shards obtained due to this issue into Wordline particles in the inventory in a future update. Fixed an issue where the redemption limit counter did not refresh after commanders redeemed certain limited quantity items in the Memento shop. Fixed various text and display issues. Okay, really huge update. This time around, I need to say positive, good things. Good things in my opinion, yeah. Good update, finally. Tell me, do you disagree with me or you agree with me, but I would really like to hear that. So tomorrow for me, another second time in a row, pretty much, Constantine rerun, but as well the brand new Swamp Thing is dropping. I'm looking forward to it. I will definitely summon his legacy piece. Is the best. It looks the best in the game. It's like a whole costume, and the unit is super fun. Now, I don't use so much Justice League Dark. I still need to build them up to the highest extent until I'm happy. Then Swamp Thing will prosper more, but I'll still go for him. I believe Purple Star, something like that. We're gonna see. It should be fun. Let me now double check about Artemis. Can I do a review? Yeah, guys, I double checked now. Unfortunately, we cannot do a review of Artemis on the launch on the soft launch servers. We have Zatanna and Starfire. I was expecting they're gonna drop Artemis, but that's not the case. Okay, so that's that. But at least we can check her out like this. She looks absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's end the video here. Thank you for all support. Love ya and bye.